Several U.S. cities that declare themselves sanctuary cities are promising not to cooperate with federal immigration law enforcement. One America's Christina Bobb sat down with ICE Associate Executive Director of Enforcement and Removal to learn more about the unintended consequences of these policies. Take a look.
The topic of sanctuary cities has become a polarized topic ahead of the 2020 election. Many government officials are taking sides when it comes to cooperating with law enforcement or defunding police altogether. I sat down with Henry Lucero, the Associate Executive Director of Enforcement and Removal Operations at ICE, to learn more about sanctuary cities.
Most jurisdictions throughout the United States work with ICE, that they don't want to see criminals released to the streets. These individuals that local, county, and state officials have booked into jail when they're done with their sentence or they've posted some type of bond, they don't want to turn them over to ICE, even though ICE has probable cause to arrest these people, put them through their immigration proceedings, and have due process, and ultimately remove them from the country if an immigration judge decides that.
According to Lucero, there is a misperception about sanctuary cities and whether they actually keep people safe or are a danger to those who live there.
Sadly, very large cities, places like Chicago, New York City, Los Angeles, Charlotte, these areas have major populations that they don't want to work with ICE. So there's sanctuary cities that are in big cities that are really affecting those communities. Now, individuals, elected officials will say, the public's safer if we don't work with ICE because now you should not be scared to report crime. That can't be farther from the truth.
Lucero states that sanctuary cities only protect criminals at the risk of the law-abiding citizens.
Sanctuary cities are dangerous. They only protect criminals that are in these jails. They don't protect the public. Often these criminals reoffend. So where's the public safety in that? Law enforcement works better when we're communicating together.
ICE targets illegal aliens released from local jails for violent crimes. The recidivism rate is very high, and those that commit violent crimes are likely to do so again.
When people are released, we are still going to target them. We're going to target them and arrest them, but unfortunately, we don't catch every single person we know is out there. And sadly, we have example after example of people that have reoffended. Sometimes, people have died because people didn't want to work with us. Now, I say to those elected officials, to those lawmakers that pass these type of ordinances or sanctuary policies or laws, how many more victims are needed before we can say this just doesn't make sense? This is not safe for America.
ICE policy dictates that victims of crimes are not removed, and in some cases, they may even qualify for a visa. He emphasized that empowering law enforcement is crucial to effectively keep communities safe.
Defunding or abolishing any agency, whether that's ICE, whether that's NYPD, any of these agencies is less safe for the public. These are career law enforcement officials that have dedicated their lives, put their jobs, their lives on the line every single day, strapping a gun to their hip, to make a difference for their community.
ICE stands by traditional law enforcement roles and praises its men and women who work hard every day to keep our communities safe. I'm Christina Bobb for One America News, Washington.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.